Rise up, you and me are the solution to this.
Volunteerism. These two words are inspiring youth across the continent because let's face it, climate change is real and it's already with us. Consequently, it can be easy for people to fall victim to doomism, so overwhelmed by despair that they feel they should give up. But we cannot let that happen. Apathy and inaction induced by the fear that we cannot be able to do anything is just as dangerous as science denial. We cannot forget that there is a reason for hope. As long as there are people who are willing to leverage their passion to turn challenges into opportunities, we need hope. We therefore need a new perspective, one in which we can inspire people to usher themselves to action. And this is something that has been missing in the climate change discourse. How do we leverage our young people ingenuity to turn challenges into opportunity? A perspective that our youth need to be at the center of climate change action solution. African youth are over 60% of the entire population. They are Africa's powerhouse, and how they can be leveraged as drivers of enterprise solutions will be critical in turning climate action plans into opportunities for millions. We have developed an innovative volunteerism, which is an incubation space. An innovative volunteerism as a tool to drive transformational change, inspiring willing young people across the entire continent, retooling their skills and developing and decentralizing climate action solutions to community, where simple climate action solutions are something of a holy grail. From turning waste to clean fuel briquettes to fabricating solar dryers, these youth are rolling up their sleeves and making a difference across the entire continent. They are inventing new ways to cut carbon emissions and drive transformational development in communities. And data from what they are doing is informing and reforming policies for climate action implementation. If they can do it, you can do it. Start where you are and do what you can do. And that's the essence of innovative volunteerism, inspiring a mindset change across the continent. And this is the essence of how we can then be able to leverage a discussion. And that is why this channel is important. Innovative volunteerism talk for climate action in the continent, from the West Coast to the central part of Africa, and to the highlands of East Africa, and to the savannas of Southern Africa, and even up to the desert of North Africa. Innovative volunteerism actors are showcasing that they can be able to do it. Change doesn't start at global level. It starts at the ground up, bottom up, where each and every one of us does what he or she does. And this is what this channel is going to be about. So stay tuned and you will learn more about innovative volunteerism. Until then, that's innovative volunteerism.
My name is Steffi Maingi, an innovative volunteerism actor. We as youth have been trained how to retool our skills, and we have gained a number of skills. One of them being fabricating a solar dryer, as what you can see behind here. So today we are in Mwea, and we have fabricated a solar dryer, which is going to help farmers dry their rice, not only their rice, but bananas, cassava, maize, and other value chains. This is going to help them to cut on the post-harvest losses that they have been experiencing so far. And we are going to test out the dryer with them, train them how to use the dryer, and they can give us their feedback.
The dryer will benefit the community by they brought their produce there, and the community will not lose their nutrients for the produce.
Yes.
This sun dryer will help me by drying rice, and I will dry maize and cassava. This community will be helped because they will be coming with rice and we will be drying here.
And what can you say to the youth that have brought this solar dryer here today?
To the youth who has brought this dryer here today, I would congratulate them and I will give a lot of thanks.
Yeah.
Actually, to the youths who have fabricated such a project, I wish to congratulate them a lot.
My name is Isaac Jamhachi, an innovative volunteerism actor from Uganda. I'm so grateful through a Bafosa innovative volunteerism, whereby I have learned the skill of turning waste into opportunities. So far my skills have been retooled to turn waste into briquettes and biofertilizers, and here are the briquettes that we have made, and we are so grateful for the structural guidance and skilling we have gained from the Bafosa innovative volunteerism. We thank you so much.
I'm the UNEP Bafosa Innovative Volunteerism Team Leader in Nigeria. I've been inspired by UNEP Bafosa Innovative Volunteerism, which helped me to avail myself and innovatively volunteer to learn new skills, to turn challenges into opportunities. And from this, I am focused on using lessons from the UN Environment Programme and Environment Canada Waste NDC supported work in Cote d'Ivoire and Senegal, which use the lessons to learn how to turn agricultural waste into fuel briquettes and biofertilizer in Nigeria. This has helped me and more than 11 other youths to retool our skills, and together with the team, we are driving climate action solutions in Nasarawa State, which is helping implement Nigeria NDCs in agriculture, forestry, and energy sector.
From the west coast of Africa now to the highlands of East Africa.
My name is David Uganda, and I'm the team leader of Bafosa Uganda. What we are doing now, we are harvesting vegetables, and if you see these farmers, what they are doing, they were given nakati, sukumawichi, eggplants, and also after mapping, seeing their challenges they have been facing, they have told us they have a challenge of markets. And we found out that they can't, whenever they sell these vegetables fresh, they find a challenge. They fetch little money from them, and yet they have put a lot of energy. Today we have brought a solar dryer to this group. This is Sugu Women Group. And the farmers, we are going to train them how to add value on vegetables. The value I'm talking about is we are going to boil them, put them under solar dryer. After putting them under solar dryer, we are going to pack them. We are going to pound them, and we pack them for the supermarket market for these people who are in town, who can't have small gardens to do agriculture. This is what the Bafosa is doing to these communities. We are reaching the rural women, supporting them to do this agriculture.
From the Matoke Hills of Uganda, and now to the Volta regions of Ghana.
I am Deladem, an innovative volunteerism actor in Ghana under the UNEP Bafosa Innovative Volunteerism Initiative. I'm really excited and thankful for the structured guidance and inspiration I've received through this Bafosa Innovative Volunteerism Initiative towards finding my passion in driving climate action from a solution perspective. Through innovative volunteerism, together with my fellow innovative volunteerism actors in Ghana, we have retooled our skills diversely and aligned them to create an enterprise approach in delivering an urgent climate solution in Ghana. We're also working to ensure that Ghana's forests never again need to be cut down to provide charcoal, and are doing so by providing an alternative sustainable fuel, which is this briquettes we make. These are proven to be an excellent substitute to charcoal as they burn longer, hotter, and smoke far less to ensure we reduce indoor pollution. What we are doing here is responding to our community's need for clean, affordable cooking options while keeping the environment intact. By this solution, we are also responding to Ghana's policies, especially contributing to the implementation of Ghana's commitment to combat global climate change, popularly known as Ghana's Nationally Determined Contributions, NDCs. We are also operationalizing the policy on expanding clean cooking to avert deforestation, and by doing so, leveraging on what we have, which is us, our passion, our talent, and our skills and energy.
And you heard it from them, and that tells us that things can happen at the grassroots level, that when we inspire young people to leverage on what they have, they can be able to make change. What you are seeing from what they have explained, they are leveraging communal institutions as conduits to bring solutions of climate change that drive transformational change in the community, whether it is smallholder farmers who are parts of Africa's vast informal sector that engages up to 80% of the population and are champions in applying climate action solutions. Leveraging communal institutions can actually help to bring impact to scale. These young people you see, they're working with the communities and engaging these communities to cooperate around solutions. You saw solar dryers being used to add value. And with these, they're helping to cut post-harvest losses to increase revenues of these communities. And when they save, they create a cycle of investment in climate action and fill financial gaps. You also saw how in Nigeria, in Nasarawa, they're leveraging local governance structures. Across Africa, local governance structures trusted by communities offer an effective conduit for upscaling climate action solutions. Local government structures of the Buganda Kingdom in Uganda and Nasarawa in Nigeria have been leveraged as structures for mobilizing local communities to take up climate action solutions. These local structures offer the shortest route by which climate science proof of concept can quickly transition policy into implementation. In the Buganda Kingdom, through practical demonstration, the local governance structure has taken up ecosystem-based adaptation and clean energy solutions to enhance the productivity of the cassava value chains, and this has informed policy on job creation from cassava value chains as well as engagement of communal cooperatives. What we are seeing across the continent with innovative volunteerism is two words: skills retooling. You cannot address any challenge without engaging your powerhouse. Africa youth are Africa's powerhouse, and how they can be tapped to drive climate action solutions represents a formidable strategy. We have developed this incubation approach called innovative volunteerism because we know that when willing young people are brought together, when they are convened and are structurally guided and inspired to retool their skills, they can be the engine that transform the continent when it comes to climate action. These young people have been guided to intervene along the value chain. Through these, they are fabricating simple climate action solutions of solar dryers and decentralizing to power value addition and limit the waste of ecosystems, goods and services that have been lost, and recovering agricultural waste to turn them to biofertilizer. These young people are sharing their lessons, as you've seen. And these lessons they share online are influencing other youth to take up innovative volunteerism as a tool. But one critical aspect that can be used for development purposes in the continent is that Africa does not lack policies. The gap lies in implementation. We are using data emerging from these climate action solutions of youth applied in a continuum to bridge gaps and thus ensure that more targeted incentives that focus on enabling proven successes are established. For example, data on how ecosystem-based adaptation approaches on increasing yields and solar dryers in preventing aflatoxin among informal food producers were used to recalibrate national food standards codes in Uganda and Nigeria as affordable means for achieving compliance. For all of you who are watching in today, these aspects that are demonstrated by this youth, that we are driving through innovative volunteerism, a Bafosa framework, cannot be actualized without a whole of the exercise of non-policy incentives, what I call the soft aspect. I'm talking about inspiration, I'm talking about selflessness, I'm talking about boldness and fidelity to a cause beyond ourselves. And these are the building blocks of what I call purposeful passion. This call for the right mindset, which is irreplaceable in motivating us to action. Because we know that in the cycles of life, there happens a unique challenge that befalls a generation, which must be solved to guarantee the safe existence of future generations. Climate change is the challenge of our generation. And we have only 2 decades within which to change course and ensure both present and future generations. Let us therefore pull together and build a climate resilient Africa where millions can be lifted from the bottom of the pyramid. Thank you very much for tuning in. Until then, this is your channel for climate action, innovative volunteerism. Bye for now.